This episode of the DisCast was recorded on August 13th, 2014, at discast.us/live. Tune in Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch the show, or watch recorded episodes on YouTube and iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at DisCastShow, tune to the trivia contest, and more. If you're feeling generous, please throw us a donation on our PayPal or our Patreon to get cool prizes. It would really help us a lot. Thank you, and enjoy. As we mentioned last week, we had Felipe, what's-his-face, moving from Euro Disney to Shanghai Disney Resort, and then we had Tom Walber moving from his vice president position as the transportation and resorts at Walt Disney World, moving down to Euro Disney, and now the existing Animal Kingdom vice president, John Diamargo, is going to be taking up Tom Walber's position, and we're getting a new VP of Animal Kingdom. His name is Dejuan I don't know how you pronounce that, Rivers. He used to be the general manager of Aulani, and as a vice president of hotels and business solutions at Disneyland Paris. And God knows they need a business solutions manager. So he does have a track record that seems pretty good.
Why does each park need its own president, vice president? I feel like having one per property.
Well, Walt Disney World is big.
Yeah.
It makes sense for Euro Disney to have one, or for Disneyland to have one. But Walt Disney World is such a large, expansive property with so many theme parks and things to do that it does make sense to have one person for every single theme park.
So you're telling me that the president of each park is so busy that they can't look over...
Well, they're not supposed to. Like, when you have a huge corporation, it makes sense to bureaucratize people as much as you can.
Yeah.
That way, people aren't biting off more than they can chew. That way things are... If you think about it, if you have someone who's just overseeing 4 different theme parks, do you think each individual theme park is going to see as much individual TLC?
No, but I don't think that much is going on in the parks that it could justify the need for 4.
Well, think about it right now. Disney's doing really big expansions and stuff in all 4 of their parks. And also just managing... Spectrum brings up another point. Just in managing the amount of people. Think about how much people work at all these parks. And they need to be managed properly.
But that's where the managers and stuff come
Yes, I know. But you have to have a hierarchy. They all have to report to someone. And it's easier when there's someone who's specialized for your park than just all of the entire property. But also you have to remember, Magic Kingdom's had a big expansion. Hollywood Studios is rumored to have a huge expansion. Epcot just got a new creative design thing, so things are probably going to be happening there soon. And Animal Kingdom's getting a huge expansion. So it does make sense at this point. And even Downtown Disney's getting a huge redo and stuff. So it does make sense for them to have all of these new people stepping up.
I don't know. I think that, 4 presidents and 4 vice presidents...
Well, there's more than that. There's also transportation.
Clearly, yes.
There's also transportation and
stuff
stuff like that.
I'm talking park-based.
Exactly. Well, Spectre, obviously, there is the president, George Kalogridis, however we pronounce his name. Kalogridis? Is that how it is? I think it's Kalogridis. So obviously, he's the overseer of all of Walt Disney Worlds.
And then Tom Staggs is the upper hand.
Tom Staggs is all of the parks, isn't he?
Yeah.
Tom Staggs is every single Walt Disney park.
Yeah.
He's the president of Disney parks. Under him, you have Felipe or whatever in Shanghai. You got Tom Walber in Paris, and you got George in Florida. And then under George, you have this Josh guy, and you have all the people to all of their roles.
Yeah, micromanage.
Yes, pretty much micromanaging. But when you have a huge
not literal micromanagement. It's,
right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Right. And Spectre also says, obviously, if you have one person, he can only have so many people reporting to him. When you're one person and you have like 50 bajillion cast members all going to you, there are problems.
I guess I'm picturing it a different way, because I'm picturing it the way you're saying it, but I'm just imagining like different like titles for it, like just managers on top of which is essentially what it is.
Because they're all the vice. I don't know if you know how like a corporation works. There's a president and there's a ton of vice presidents under him.
Yeah.
So that's like how that whole kind of terminology works.
Yeah.
I know we're used to on our server different terminologies for different things. We have managers.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just viewing it as like managers on top of managers.
Right.
I'm just viewing it like differently.
Yeah.
But same exact thing.
We need different names to tell who's who. And yes, Seaman, Tom Staggs is a saint. I am on the Tom Staggs CEO 2016 trail.
I think he's got a shot.
I think he has a shot. I think he's going to get it. I want him to get it. We hope you enjoyed this DisCast News Bite. If you want to watch the entire show, the link will be in the description below, and you can always watch the shows live, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern at discast.us/live.